I'm recording.
Sit down. Couple of beers. Soon as he taking that up, I grab his seat from out beneath. Like, pussy, excuse my table manners. What the fuck? Oh my God. R3 is the new Fat Boys. Well means the click is heavy. Niggas ready.
Oh my God.
I want all the smoke. I love Lucy's. Well meat, this is Desi. I'm sincere to my knowledge. He buzzed. Well, this is Belly with meals ordered on the floor already. Ding! Dinner's ready.
Nice. Talk that meal shit, nigga. Talk that meal shit. I'm hungry, nigga.
Only nigga prepping and chefing in the kitchen.
Get it from the bar.
Only nigga prepping and chefing. Only nigga prepping and only nigga prepping and chefing in the kitchen, but still working in the field. Meatballs, enchiladas, lasagna. The tray I'm serving them in is sealed. The oven beat, ding! Certainly perfectly when it's grilled.
Oh my God.
Clear body, 3 rounds. Somebody that say they dropping 30-minute meals. Nigga, that's those minuscule. Lunchables. I don't even like you a little meals.
Yeah. That was fire.
They say it's the small things in life, it's the little thrills, nigga. There's nothing divine about your clips, you're not even a little real. Ball head, the nickel load in trouble. Caillou, little big.
We got the whole QP. We got the whole quarter pound.
You give me that religious feel. You should get the A-ward for being off-brand.
Oh my God.
Low self-esteem, Lord, low soul. You talk to the boss man. Who tells you don't play with yourself? The saga continues. Nothing but false scams. Yeah, walk on the beat with Jesus' feet. Nothing but soft sands. Only one set of footprints, not 2 cents. Y'all knew I was in God's hands. What the fuck? That was fucking stupid.
Okay, Bible shit.
Okay. Flawed plans. You're not moving weight, you're losing weight. I want to put you on a real calorie plan. You're not really a drug dealer, and I want to call you one. Still, obviously can't. You stole my recyclables. You still popping the cans.
That was so different. Wow. You don't know about
What else?
I'll kill your grandmother. IG soon as I walk in the grams.
Pow! Everything we do is fire, even on YouTube. Oh, yeah. We are here. Yes. Truth It, 5 o'clock shadow, and we got some news to talk about. I say, let's get it poppin'. Applaud me. All right, so this is one of the first times. Salute the Droop. Droop is in the building.
Bang!
It took me all day. All day I was working on this. New program, got a new program, trying to get this stuff under control, set up and everything, and I think we got it popping. Applaud me again. Oh, my wife just said Jesus. That means this is going to be a biblical moment. Listen, I am fighting a cold, but, I was told I'm not doing enough to promote my NBA stuff.
Oh my God.
So it's only right that I promote my NBA stuff. If you are in the chat, please subscribe to the Truth It Inc. YouTube channel. Make sure you share this to Facebook. Hold me down like I'ma try to hold y'all down.
Bang!
This stream is going actually pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Bang!
So we need the first thing. First things first. Chris Mills versus QP has dropped. It is the I'd say it's probably one of the best battles NBA has had in a while.
Bang!
Yeah, probably one of the best battles NBA had in a while. It's been so long since NBA has had a battle as fire that we have to go back to the last event. NBA is that fire. We always have fire events. Break some glass on us. As soon as I find it on this thing. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Break some glass on NBA. We working. We getting it together. We working out the kinks. But let me talk about this Chris Mills versus QP. There was a lot of things that happened in this battle, and it's hard to really call a winner. It is. And I'll tell you why it's hard to call a winner. It's hard to call a winner because when QP raps, it's almost like he's not talking to his opponent. Yes, he did have bars for Chris Mills. No, he did not just show up and just spit a bunch of whack freestyles and and just got his money and dipped on Creasy. No, he did not do that.
Bang!
Salute to Chris Mills. Salute to QP. But when QP is rapping, let me bring my notes up real quick. Let me get the notes up. All right, we here. We ready. Salute to Innuendo. Salute to Cake Life, first of all.
Bang!
I think 2019 may be the year that Chris Mills actually makes a name for himself in the URL.
Bang!
Yeah, I think it's that serious for him. I think he may make it to the URLs. But we have to keep everything on the up and up. The thing about battling QP is he's witty, he's creative. But when you're listening to him, you're not listening to him to hear what he's going to say about killing his opponent. No, you listening to catch the bars, and then when you catch the bars, you're excited. Like you're like, yo, that was fire. But I mean, it's different. Like, so for example, if you battling a Danny Myers is going at you trying to kill you. When you battle a QP is trying to show that he is one of the best wordsmiths on earth. And he is.
Oh my God!
He definitely is. Let's see. This film will have a death in it. That's a definite, not a probably. What would it take for niggas not to eat Chris Mills? I don't know. In theory, an apology? Like, those are the type of bars we dealing with.
Did he do that? Did he do that? No, stop it. Did he do that? Listen.
Yeah, so when you're dealing with those kind of bars, you appreciate them for what they are. You appreciate them for their intricacy. Is it intricacy or intricacy? What's the word? I'm asking you over there, ma'am. Intricate. I don't know. He's intricate when he writes. That's all that matters. He's intricate when he writes, and he was very intricate in this. Yes, QP was wigging. Facts.
Oh my God! What's that?
QP definitely was wigging, but it didn't feel like he was really trying to beat Chris Mills. It just seemed like he was more putting on a clinic, a display of how fire he is with his pen. He's a showman. I don't really call QP a battler. I think there's two battles that I've seen QP in where I think he was really trying to beat his opponent as opposed to showing that he can rap. Yeah, intricacy. That's the intricacy. Yeah, that's the word. The first battle what I've seen was against Chilla Jones. He was trying to take Chilla Jones' head off.
Bang!
The other battle, another one that just dropped recently, I'd say it's on par with this battle. Yes, this battle was just as good. Was QP versus Danny Myers.
Bang!
QP was on one then, but he was trying to beat Danny Myers. This time, I don't think he says to himself, how can I go in there and embarrass this guy that I'm battling? How can I go in there and smoke Chris Mills? He says, how can I go on in there and put on a show, put on a clinic, put on a classic performance for the people? Applaud QP. But make no mistake about it, Chris Mills came to try to kill QP. Chris Mills, from the opening sequence to the final round, was actually talking to QP. He was fire.
Bang!
Absolutely fire. Let me bring up my notes again. First up, let me talk. QP, he had the airplane schemes, like the nuts, the pretzels, the stewardess to get in work up there. Like he was going in. He was definitely going in. But QP makes himself look great more than he makes his opponents look bad. That's what the thing is that it is about.
Bang!
That's the thing about QP. He makes himself look great, with not at the expense of making his opponent look bad. Like Chris Mills, whether you thought Chris Mills won or lost, and I'll tell you if he won or lost, but whether you think Chris Mills won or lost this battle, his stock didn't go down at all. Whereas if he would have battled someone like a Danny Myers or even a Clean would have came here and tried to beat him.
Bang!
QP had the Nickelodeon scheme, the something about Little Bill and that Meow girl, I forgot her name, but that was fire.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love that.
He had the A-Ward low soul Christian rapper scheme. Salute to my fellow Christian rappers out there.
Oh my God! What's battle rap?
You stole my recyclables. You still popping cans? But Chris Mills, the way Chris Mills writes and the way he delivers them, he's really like he's smooth with it. Like he too cool. You can't kill him. He too cool to die. He can't die. You can't kill Chris Mills. You just can't. No matter how many shots you take at him. When these techs clap, our wet backs like an immigrant.
Oh my God!
He turned into a Trump supporter in this battle. Like
Bang!
He did. He turned into a Trump supporter in this battle. To be honest, the battle, I say out of a 10, I'd give it about a 7 to 8, and that is very high. I'm talking about no matter what platform. 10 is the best battle you've ever seen. You give it about a 7 or 8. It was that good. Even from the transitioning from when when it got closed, the venue got closed, and they had to transition to the barbershop. This was around 2 o'clock in the morning when the battle was finishing up. It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God!
And QP could have been like, man, F y'all. I came, I showed up, I rapped. It's not my fault the venue closed. He could have left, but nah, he was a consummate professional. He went to the barbershop and he rapped for like 10 minutes there.
Bang!
I can't say enough about QP. Mills definitely had 3 rounds strong, and let me just say it now, since D wrote it in there, definitely, that's why Chris Mills won this battle. D says QP was doing too much in his 3rd round. He had 4 freestyle punches back to back. Bubba's wave cap, Benton's do-rag, Creasy's hoodie, and his vest. Like,
oh my God!
You cannot deny the talent that QP has. He is the alpha and omega when it comes to battle rap talent. But it gets to where you have to try to win the fight. The battle is a fight. I got to the point where QP to me was trying to look good, jab, bob and weave, dance around a little bit, and look good, not really knock his opponent out. Meanwhile, Chris Mills was going at him. Watch this battle. Watch Chris Mills' third round when he's talking to him, and then he's talking about loose change, and he says he got an arm in the couch.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was that fire. Make sure you watch that battle. After this live stream is over, I'm going to put the link in the description box so you guys can go out and share it. But trust me, go watch this battle. It was very fire. I gave it to Chris Mills. It's not like he killed QP, or it's not like even QP got beat. QP was he had a different agenda. So let me put it to you like this, battle rappers. When you have a chance, like a PG, or you have a chance to go to a KOTD, you get a GZ, like your boy Truth Hit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, when you have one of those, and you want to go to the big leagues, you want to get noticed in the big leagues, worry more about your performance and your brand than worrying about beating the guy in front of you. I know it sounds crazy. Let me explain. If I'm battling Booba the Fool at a PG or a GZ, and my goal was to beat him, I would do all kinds of research and homework and look him up and try to embarrass him. However, when Organic or when Smack watches the battle or when Norbs watches the battle, they don't know this guy personally. They don't know nothing. He's from a hole in the wall. So me using personals like that trying to beat him is not going to work. I have to present to Smack and present to Organic and Gully and everybody else that I can rap and that my brand is fire and would be great on a bigger platform. Yes, no, I'm definitely not saying do not walk up into one of these tryout events and lose, but just know whom you are trying to impress and what the ultimate goal is. You can get a W in your home league. You can get W's in every battle all day. The main thing is to get an opportunity to advance, and you do that by showing them what your brand is. Bang! Listen to Uncle Truth It. I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep it going. Couple events ago, it wasn't tax season. I think it was the event. It definitely wasn't tax season. I mean, the event before Anarchy, I believe. We saw a rookie tryout thing that Creasy tried. It was like something. It was something different. Creasy tried. And now, and he makes the right moves and stays humble, all that good stuff. He's going to make it. There's no ceiling on his potential. Also, what happened during that contest was NBA's roster got real serious in 2019. Like, in 2018, I remember other leagues was like, man, do they even got 10 battlers to go against our league? Ha, 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 ha. Bang! Ain't saying that now. Since the beginning of 2019, NBA has picked up Ice Baby. Bang! Just DJ. Bang! Droop. Bang! Three, right, off the rip right there. Three of the can go and bang with anybody in New England right now. Pause. Yeah, I said it. They can bang with it. Banging. Not they bang with anybody in New England right now. Bang. They can. They really can. So, Creasy wants to do it again. Bang. He wants to have another tryout card. I don't know the details of it. I do believe it is June 14th. Save the date. If it's wrong, I'll put it in the description box what it is. Make sure you look under the link to the QP and Chris Mills battle. Make sure you go watch that. But it is now time. Yeah. If you are in the Worcester area, or if you are in the Worcester County area and you want to become a part of Massacre Battle Association's roster, one of the best rosters in New England.
Bang!
Yeah, I said it. It is your chance. Absolutely facts. Top shooters in New England. If you want to join the roster with some of the top shooters, the best shooters in New England, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you comment in below. Make sure you hit Creasy up. Go to Facebook, join the NBA page, NBA message page, and you get there, you start talking, and then you hit Creasy up and tell them, I want a shot. And then you get that shot to do it, whatever, to make it to the next level. Let me explain something to you. Cat's out the bag. Well, I don't know if Creasy wants me to say this yet, but I won't say it. But I'm going to say something. There is someone who has recently joined the NBA roster that will be main eventing the next event. Oh yeah, it's serious. If you want to come to a league where if you put in your work and you show you can rap and you love the culture, Creasy will give you an opportunity.
Facts.
I'm slow with my sound effects today. I got to get a little quicker. I got a cold. Forgive me. But yeah, someone who has been rapping very, started off just, recently will now be main eventing NBA's next event.
This shit just got rigged.
So with that being said, when more information, and I'll be sure to be back here to talk to you guys about it when we get more details about the opportunity to be on this upcoming NBA card, I will let you guys know. If you hit me up if you want to become part of NBA. This is your opportunity because trust me, this opportunity ain't gonna be here forever. It's not gonna be here forever. So yeah, if you can rap and you got bars and you can put on a show and you want to have a home that respects you and that you respect, come to NBA.
Oh my God!
Make sure you do that. Yeah. So that's what's going on, man. We got the we got the next NBA event that's being talked about. Chris Mills versus QP was fire. Make sure you share this live. Once it's done and the stream is over, whatever, and I put it up in the with the things. Make sure you subscribe to Truth It Inc. Make sure you are a part of the movement, and appreciate you guys for watching this. The couple of you who are, and just remember when it gets big, you can say, "Oh, I was here from the beginning." But yeah, absolutely. Salute to all of y'all. It's your boy Truth It. Appreciate everybody for coming to the live stream and supporting me. And listen, if you want me to talk to anybody and you want me to talk about anything, hit me up. I could do a live at almost any time, man. It took me all day to get this stuff set up. I'm not really 100% smooth with it, but New England, work with me as I work with y'all. It's your boy Truth It, 5 o'clock shadow YT, which stands for YouTube. I'll holla.
Bang.
Don't know
What else?
I'll kill your grandmother. IG soon as I walk in the Grams time, nigga. Oh, I.e., for example.